Tina and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be creating this cool toned makeup look, which was actually requested by one of you guys in one of my previous videos, and it got a few likes. This comment got a few likes from you guys, so I figured that this is something you would like to see, and probably my next video is going to be a short kind of quick little Halloween makeup looks, a few looks, last minute looks in one video, because that is something that I've asked you guys if you want to see, and it looks like a lot of you really like this idea, so this is probably what I'm going to be doing next. And this is so cool because I actually fell in love with this look, and I never ever use cool toned colors. I never do cool toned looks. I always go with warm tones, and especially now for fall, I feel like a lot of people go and lean towards the more warm toned makeup looks, but this one is actually giving me like fall winter vibes, and I just really love how this look turned out. So thank you guys for requesting. Keep doing that. It just brings me more ideas and I love that. And also, in case you see a comment of somebody that requests a certain video and you like that and you want that too, make sure to like and give a thumbs up to this comment, just so I will see that this is what you guys want, and that way I just can produce more content that you actually want to see, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for requesting again, and if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. I hope you can see how sparkly this eye is. Anyway, I'm going to start by priming my lid with the Sigma eyeshadow base primer in the shade Persuade. I'm going to be just applying that straight from the thing all over my lid, and then I'm going to be blending this out using my finger. And then the first shade I'm going to be using is my transition shade. I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette and the shade Mauve, which is this shade right here. As you can see, I barely touched it. I mostly touched the more warm tone shades, but it's good to challenge myself every now and then. I'm going to be using the Sigma E25 blending brush to apply this mauve shade in my crease. And I'm going to go back and forward with kind of swirling windshield wiper motions, as you can see. I'm going to be applying that all over my crease area, all the way in and out, and sweeping it out on this outer edge. This is just going to help the rest of the shades blend into one another and prevent any harsh edges, and just make everything smooth and blended out, and it will give my eye kind of a cool toned base to it. I'm also going to take the same shade under my lower lash line as well for the same reasons, and just to kind of match the situation that's on my lid with my bottom lash line. Alright. So now all over the lid, I'm going to be taking a flat E55 brush by Sigma and the MAC eyeshadow in Yogurt, which is a very light pink shade. And I'm going to be applying that all over my lid area. I wanted to use something light on my lid. And once I applied that, I'm going to be darkening the outer half of my lid using the MAC Satin Taupe eyeshadow, which this shade is a gorgeous shade. I think if I love some type of cool shade, it's this one. And I'm actually going to take it with my finger and just apply that to the outer half of my eye, and then with whatever is left on my finger, blending it inwards like that, just to make the shades blend together nicely. And because we're applying that over top of the first pinky yogurt shade, it will just help them blend together better. I love this shade. It's nothing too special, but it's just, I don't know, it's just really pretty. And now to darken the crease even more and create more of a smoky look, I haven't found any good, pretty dark, cool tone shades because I use mostly warm tone shades. So I'm just going to take the Sigma Sculpt Highlight and Contour palette. This is a new one. And I'm going to take the shade Hollow, which is this cool toned contouring shade. And I'm actually going to be using that on my eyelid using the Sigma E45 brush. I'm going to take a little bit of that and just apply it more precisely in my crease. So this brush allows me to be a little bit more precise and focusing on a smaller area right in the crease right here. And then I'm going to just blend it outwards into my transition shade and outwards on the outer edge right here. And I'm just going to work it in and build the color. And I was surprised how much you can build this color. So this is a great shade to use actually on your eyes in case you want to create a cool tone shade. I'm sorry for my phone, that's people are texting me. So after I've built this shade to my desired color, I'm going to apply that on my lower lash line with a small precise brush. This is E20 by Sigma, and I'm picking up the same shade and applying it about a halfway under my lower lash line, close to my lash line, and then kind of just blending it out a little bit and connecting it on this outer edge with the color that's on the crease right here, like so. And now I'm just going to darken, first I'm going to highlight a little bit using the Nylon eyeshadow by MAC and with the Sigma E20 one small brush. I'm going to be applying that on the inner corner of my eye, so I'm just going really around the tear duct and under it to highlight. And then I'm going to be applying a little bit of that under the very arch of my eyebrow to highlight as well, like this. Now I'm moving on to some eyeliner. I'm going to be using the Fierce Flicks, I think, by I can't remember what brand it is. It's all like wiped out. Ciate, yeah. And I'm going to be grabbing a small angled brush in my hand. This is E65 by Sigma. And that is because I need to work quick. I want to create an eyeliner, but I want it to be very soft and kind of smoked out and blended. So this eyeliner dries out pretty quickly. So I'm going to move fast. I'm going to take it from the center of my lid, pretty close to the lash line, making it a little bit thicker as I go out. And then right away, I'm going to take the brush and blend the eyeliner out. What's going on my WhatsApp? So I'm just going to blend this pretty quickly. So I'm not like smoking it out all the way, but I'm just making it look a little bit softer. Now I'm going to be creating the wing on the outer edge. So you can see I'm working in kind of sections just so it won't dry out too fast. And then I'm going to blend the wing as well and pull it outwards like that in very small, tiny strokes. You can see I'm working with very tiny strokes to create this soft liner look. Then you can go over it one more time, closer to the lash line at the very base, and the wing a little bit, and just blend it with the brush one more time, just to emphasize it a little bit and make it a little bit darker. And this is a trick that I really like doing lately. Now I'm going to darken the very outer corner of the eye a little bit more using Slate from the Lorac Pro palette, which is this kind of gunmetal-y gray shade. And with the pencil brush, this is 219 by MAC, I'm going to be taking just a little bit of that on the very outer corner of my eye and a little bit into the crease and just blending it. I just want to make it look a little bit darker on this outer corner. Then I'm going to take the E45 again and just blend it all out. I'm also going to take a little bit of that color with whatever is left on the pencil brush under the very lower lash line on the outer corner and just blend. Then the last thing that I'm going to be doing, I wanted to add a little bit of a sparkle, as you can hopefully see on this eye. I don't know, I can see it in the mirror a lot better than I do on the viewfinder, so I don't know if you can see that. But this is the Urban Decay's, Urban Decay's? What? The Urban Decay Space Cowboy eyeshadow, and oh my god, I love this eyeshadow so much. You can't really see the color of it once you apply it on the lid, but you can see little bits of sparkle and glitter all over, and it's just so pretty. So I'm going to be taking my finger like that, and I'm going to be applying this on the inner half of my lid and a little bit on the inner corner. This adds such a nice sparkle. I'm going to apply mascara and then zoom you in a little bit, so maybe hopefully you can see it better. Oh, I think you can see that. Can you see it? This is so pretty. And that's it. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. So on my upper lashes, I'm going to be using the Lash Paradise, Luminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. And then on my bottom lashes, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. And this is the waterproof version, just because I find that mascara on the lower lashes smears a lot quicker and faster. And I find myself with black dots of mascara or like a black eye a little bit under the lower lash line by the end of the day. So to prevent that, I like using a waterproof mascara on my lower lashes when I do use mascara, but on most days I don't even apply mascara on my lower lashes, to be honest. But today I'm going to be using the waterproof one. So for my cheeks, I'm going to be using the NARS Madly blush, which looks like this. And with my Sigma F40 brush, I'm just going to apply a little bit of that on my cheeks. And I'm going to be keeping this on the outer portion of my cheeks, not so much on the apples. So just right here. And I did contour my face using the Sigma Sculpt palette, and I used Baking It and Hollow, so those two cool tone shades to contour my face. A little bit more blush. I think I'm gonna use a little bit of that on my temples as well, like so. And for my highlight, I'm going to be using the NYX Stroke of Genius palette. I'm going to be taking the white color, just so it will be a little bit more cool toned, and the Sigma F42 Femme brush. I'm going to be applying a little bit of that on the, just thought I found a white hair, but it's not. It's all good, I'm still young. And I'm going to be applying that to the to my cheekbones, and also a little bit on the bridge of the nose, the tip of the nose, and the cupid's bow. For my lips, I'm going to be first lining my lips using my very tiny NYX, what is that? Soft Spoken lip liner. And now I'm going to be filling it in using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks. This is from their chocolate line, and this is in the color, what shade is that? Oh, there it is. Baxo Chocolate, number 852. And it smells like chocolate. Oh my god. I love these types of brushes for liquid lipsticks that are pointed at the end. It just allows it to be really precise. So yeah, that is it. Oh my gosh, I actually think I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for those of you who have requested me to do a cool tone makeup. I think I just discovered something that I really like that I never have done unless it was for YouTube. That is so cool. That's why it's great experimenting with makeup and trying new things all the time, especially even if you're just at home and you're bored. Just trying new things with makeup. If you're not going to go anywhere, maybe you might just find out a look that you really like, that you haven't tried before, and maybe experiment with new colors and new like shapes and stuff with makeup. It's just, that is so cool. See why it's great that you request things, guys? You just make me fall in love with new makeup looks that I haven't thought about. So the next video is probably going to be the Halloween thing, the easy Halloween last minute makeup looks. But yeah, still feel free to request any other looks or videos that you want me to make on this channel in the comments below. I love that. I read all of your comments and it just helps a lot. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up on the way out if you like how this look came out. It would really help. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and click the little red button and then click the little bell button right beside it to get notifications when I upload new videos, which is usually twice a week, Tuesdays and Saturdays. And I'm going to talk to you all on Tuesday. Bye.